afraid, and we are waking up to the robber barons and the big banksters.
Actually, they were the biggest supporters of President Obama, weren't they?
You guys are both bought out because you're both flip-floppers, and you're both supported by the big banksters.
Thank you. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
I'm just trying to get answers, and that's why I'm here talking to you, and that's why I'm persistent the way I am.
Memorandum 200, where you said depopulation should be in hell? Sir, just a question. I'm not going to go to hell.
Why don't you get lost?
Why should I get lost? It's serious.
Sick person.
Hillary, why did you support Al-Qaeda in Syria and Libya? Are you just going to laugh? How do you feel Obama's handling Syria right now?
Why don't Americans deserve the right to privacy?
Americans do have the right to privacy.
But not if the NSA listens into every single conversation we have and records it.
That's simply not true.
Edward Snowden is doing remarkably well.
What do you think about Obama's drone strike?
Is what?
Obama's drone strike. Do you still think he came from God?
With the drone program that you presided over, it said that we are killing 50 innocent...
We're being raided right now.
I'm a fucking journalist, you motherfucker! Sir, there's testimony by Bear Jennings.
Sir, you don't have to touch me. Reporters, do your job. Please ask some questions.
Imagine a world where journalists were actually journalists. Just imagine the world we lived in if the mainstream media told us half the truth about the wars, the bailouts, the corruption, the deceit. Imagine if the people knew about everything that has been going on in this world and been able to prevent it. It's only been our ignorance that has been causing all the problems in the world, and if we could solve that, if we could get rid of that together, this world would be at a totally different place. One of the most important things in life is information. Knowledge is power. The mainstream media holds it, they control it, and they only use it to serve the purpose of their rulers, of the corporations, of the governments, of the people who pay them, of the people who are in charge and in control. If we decentralize that, if we take that power away from them and shame them and make them obsolete by doing their job better, what if we become the mainstream media and take the power back and empower individuals in every city, in every state, in every country around the world? If we are able to empower ourselves to be the voice of the voiceless and show things that no one else is talking about and highlight injustices and stand up for each other together as a community, as a group, imagine the change and the difference we could actually make. We've been able to reach millions of people. We were able to get people out of prison. We were able to help pass bills, help people get issues out there to the world that would have never been heard if it wasn't for you. We're starting an Indiegogo campaign for an online university where we will teach you how to be a real investigative, muckraking guerrilla journalist. We not only want to give you press credentials in hand, we want to give you the knowledge base. The university is going to have many phases. We're going to have an online course with ebooks, video series, and personal consultations, but we also will have a physical in-classroom setting here in New York City where people could come and we could teach one-on-one exactly how to be journalists. Know how to bypass security, how to register as press, how to sneak into events, how to face off politicians, how to look for stories, highlight things that the mainstream media wouldn't even look at once. We also want to give you a platform where you can launch your own independent media outlet with an audience already there for you. If you graduate from our course, we will be able to highlight you and your channels and your social networks and be able to give you a start because we are changed about all of us being the change that we want to see in this world, and it begins with all of us. Our dream is to change the world, and that will start with you. Now check out the mission statement below, see exactly what we're trying to do. We also have really exciting perks for you. If you are able to donate to us, we will do an Operation Give Back in your city with you. I will take you to a gala event where people pay $20,000, $30,000 to sit next to some elitist prick going on and on about how self-righteous and how amazing he is. We will go into that gala event and steal that $30,000 of food, and we will go outside and feed the homeless and see our goals, our plans. Everything we're doing is going to be fully transparent, fully open to you. All the books, all the accounting, every penny that's raised, you will see. So you will get to see every dollar that's spent on this project. If we have more money that we ask for, we're going to innovate technology and journalism where we'll have flying drones that do live streaming. We'll have legal teams to watch your back and our back. The ultimate dream, the ultimate goal is limitless. And whatever we could raise, just know that not only will you get a full accounting of it, but know there's going to be no freaking fancy dinners. We're going to penny pinch this thing until we can make an actual difference in this world. Help create something that will put the power back with the people to actually change the dialogue in this country, but more importantly, in this world.